in practical terms, I don't know, because I wasn't there. I wasn't obviously in the leadership of the IRA or even in the ordinary membership. So I wasn't in the circles even in which stuff is whispered. So I don't know how that was done. The tactic that I believe that the IRA fell foul of, or Sinn Féin IRA fell foul of, was Trotskyite entryism. And that is there was an attempt in the split to create a successful Republican leftist group in the officials, and that failed. But the provisionals had a degree of success. So, from a Marxist-Leninist point of view, following the idea of Trotskyite entryism, they moved into Sinn Féin, the party, first. And a militant tendency, which is a minority, can start to introduce piece by piece, word by word, changes in the party constitution, changes in the party's platform. Over time, nobody notices. And the funny part about it is then they use this curious appeal to unity, which is since any decent person who had ever had anything to do with Sinn Féin or the IRA, any decent person was focused on the national question and Irish freedom, is the Marxists said to them is, don't you be worrying about the rest of it. We'll take care of that. You just focus on Ireland and Irish freedom. And that's that is what I think happened, is that those who were committed to a nationalist movement, a real, genuine nationalist movement, left the politicking to the Marxists. I still believe though, that among the rank and file of members of Sinn Féin, both north and south, who have been recruited on an image of nationalism, that the reality of the Marxist party they are confronted with will eventually shock them out of their apathy in accepting the direction that their party has gone in. But where would they go now, at this present moment? Where would they go? Sinn Féin are saying to them, we're about as nationalist as it gets. To be honest, it's plausible because of the Northern question. I would say they are the least national party in the country. But where would you go if you're currently a member of Sinn Féin and you want to advance the national idea and the national cause? There isn't any place. Now there is. It's going to take a long time to persuade those people to leave that party. But I believe what happened was they tried to create an openly leftist organisation. That failed. The provisionals, who were more conservative and more focused on the getting the Brits out, as it were, the Marxists told them, leave the politics to us. And they did. I think that's what happened. But that's a guess.